The news headlines.
Ogun couple arrested over human trafficking allegations. APC's presidential flag bearer, Tinubu and Minister of the FCT task clerics on unity. I will tackle corruption, Sowore pledges as he launches manifesto. ICPC arraigns FCDA staff over land racketeering in the FCT. Horiwa urges EFCC to probe APC's national chairman over alleged 20 billion naira party funds mismanagement.
Now the news info.
A couple, Goodday and Iberi Samuel, have been arrested over allegations of human trafficking. Speaking on behalf of the Ogun State Police Command, the police spokesperson SP Abimbola Oyeyemi stated that the suspects were arrested at Aton in the Ota area of the state on the 17th of October 2022. Oyeyemi explained that the arrest of the suspect was effected following a complaint lodged at Aton Ota Divisional Police Headquarters by one Mr. Adenichi Okikiolu, who reported the sudden disappearance of his 16-year-old daughter, Maria Adenichi, on the 17th of October. He further stated that the command was informed that the missing girl was seen with Ebere the previous day. Upon the information, Ebere was invited to the station, but she vehemently denied ever seeing the missing girl on or before that day. The command detained Ebere, and when her husband was contacted, he surprisingly admitted to have taken the missing girl to Lagos for onward transportation to Burkina Faso, where she will be engaged as a maid. Meanwhile, the State Commissioner of Police, Lanre Bankole, has ordered the transfer of the suspects to the Anti-Trafficking and Child Labor Unit of the State's Criminal Investigation Department for further investigations and prosecution. The Federal Capital Territory Minister, Malam Muhammad Bello, has called on all Muslim clerics to continue to champion national unity, peace, progress and development. Bello made this appeal at the 18th Extraordinary Dawah Forum of 17 Imams from South, Southeast and Southwest tagged Imams Unity for National Development, held on Saturday in Abuja. The news agency of Nigeria disclosed that the forum was organized by the Committee of FCT Imams Initiative, CFII, under the leadership of Sheikh Tajuddin Adigun. The Honorable Minister, who was represented by the Director, Human Resources Management, enjoined the Imams to intercede for a peaceful conduct of the forthcoming general elections in the country. Also, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Senator Bola Tinubu, stated that very little can be achieved in the country without unity. The former Lagos State Governor stated that Islam as a religion has debunked any thoughts of racial, religious or cultural superiority of one group of people over another. Represented by his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima, he said the unity of Nigeria, irrespective of their religion and ethnicity, was important to the development of the country. The presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, AAC, Omoyele Sowore, while laying out his intentions if he emerges as the winner of the presidential general elections 2023, stated that the African Action Congress Party will build a nation Nigerians to be proud of. He made a statement on Friday in Kano, shortly after launching his presidential campaign. While kicking against the redesigning of the Naira notes by the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Sowore stated that the economy of the country is in shambles with a mix of high unemployment, low wages, crippling inflation, and meager social investments, thus driving people further into poverty. He assured Nigerians that the AAC will modify public education and increase investment in critical infrastructure, especially exerting energy aimed at making the country better for the average Nigerian. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, has arraigned one Nasiru Al-Hassan Ahmed and his company, Ramat Concrete Limited, on offences bordering on alleged forgery and land racketeering in the FCT, Abuja. The suspects were arraigned at the Federal Capital Territory High Court 54 before Honorable Justice Eid Mohammed. In a two-count charge by the ICPC before the court, it had accused Mr. Ahmed, an employee of the Federal Capital Development Authority (FCDA), and his company, of making a false statement in the application for the grant or re-grant of statutory right of occupancy with the intention to mislead officials of the Federal Capital Territory Authority. Actions of the defendants are contrary to and punishable under Section 17 and 25 of the Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Act 2000 as amended. The case has been adjourned to the 7th of December 2022 for the commencement of trial. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, HURIWA, has urged the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to probe the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Abdullahi Ademo, over alleged misuse of the party's finances to the tune of 20 billion naira, barely 6 months since he got into office. Citing newspaper reports, HURIWA had claimed that over 39 billion was made from the sale of farms at the recently concluded APC's National Convention, while alleging that the leadership of Ademo had within the space of 6 months spent over 20 billion naira of the 39 billion naira. HURIWA calls on anti-graft agency, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, to investigate the allegations of fraud running into billions, including payments of 4-year upfront allowance by the APC under the leadership of Ademo.